What's up, everybody? This is Lou Shiva with Worldwide Corals, and I'm here to show you guys today my newest project, my 25-gallon lagoon tank from Innovative Marine. This is the one I talked about a few weeks back that we replaced it. I had the eShop's desk made here. It was sitting on top of my file cabinet. I wanted something a little bit bigger with more options. I kind of outgrew that tank, and as you know, I'm the CEO of the company, so I don't get a lot of time to spend over on the coral side of things, so I needed something here on my desk. It's been 6 weeks, it's been fully cycled, and I think I'm ready for corals. I've been talking with Tom Lachansky over in the farm. He said he's got some great stuff put aside for me. Again, I'm gonna be focused on the mushrooms and Acans. So those are the 2 corals I'm going after in my lagoon style tank. So follow me and we'll go over there and see what's up. Let's go. We're not open yet, so kind of like behind the scenes, pre-dawn Worldwide Corals. So just us working right now, nice and open and free. We make a lot of messes here in the morning, getting ready for the busy day ahead of us. You see we have some hoses down here. We're doing some water changes and stuff before the store opens, and we're back in the vault, coral farm. I see Tommy over there working. Look what we got, the man himself working on the farm right here. What's up, Vic? How's it going, man?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Yeah, you guys know Vic from the videos. Tommy!
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, Lou?
What's happening, man? Happy, what's today, Thursday? How's it going,
Thursday.
man? Thursday.
What's up, dude?
Anyway, like I mentioned to you, I want to keep it kind of like a calmer tank, so I want to go with Acans and mushrooms. So easier to care type of stuff. I'm not gonna have a lot of flow in there. I'm going with I got an AI light on there, aqua illumination.
Okay.
It's been running for about 6-7 weeks now. It's ready for corals, ready for some fish. So drop a little knowledge on us. Tell me about the Acans and what you got going on with the Acans right now.
So the Acans are actually, now we actually call them, for the most part, we call them Aussie lords or just lords. Previously, were classified differently. They belong to the genus Acanthastria, which they no longer do. It's now Microbusa. So this is our quarantine systems here.
Yeah.
So we actually have a lot of nice different varieties of all different colors and nice single polyps. There's also some a little bit larger ones on this side. So, but yeah, these are great coral choice for your tank. I went over there and kind of looked at, the tank's looking like it's ready for sure. I love the aquascape. It looks like it'll be perfect for kind of like what you're trying to do with it. So
perfect.
It's an easier kind of LPS coral, for hobbyists looking to get into, maybe an easier, lower light, lower flow LPS coral. Most of these different types, for the most part, are found in the Indo-Pacific region. Most that we have here are from Australia.
Aussie.
But
Those are
they
some of
do.
the nicest colors I noticed from Australia for sure. If I was coming here for the first time to buy some Acans, break it down for me. Like, what would I have to look for? What would you show me?
All right, so most of the lords that we have are kind of over here in this area, and we do this specifically for a couple reasons. One is that it's a lower light, lower flow coral, so we kind of tailor these systems here to that specific coral. The biggest thing about them that we've noticed a lot is that the lighting can definitely impact the way that they look. So I think one of the biggest things that we've noticed is that if you put them in a high light situation, a lot of the even craziest rainbow ones can kind of just turn to a solid color, usually red or orange. These also do extremely well with maybe like once a week, a type of feeding.
Besides the Acans, I want to do mushrooms.
For sure.
I mean, I had very good success in my small tank with the jawbreakers.
You did.
But I don't want to start with those.
Yeah, we don't want to start there. Yeah, let's not start there.
Those are a little bit high end. So I know you mentioned you had some ideas for a couple of nice shrooms. Show me what you got, man. Let's do it.
Cool. So this side is pretty much what we call the aquaculture facility, which you're familiar with, but for all the viewers at home, this is kind of like the personal collection. It's like the kind of like the best of the best. It's what we consider to be 100% fully aquaculture. You know, I mean, we have the quarantine area, we have the middle farm area, which is like where things are under observation, but we're constantly monitoring, constantly doing, you know, quarantine, you know, pest control. We're constantly doing observation. But the things over here we consider to be flawless. So these are things that are immediately ready for sale. These are things that we've collected over the years. These are generational corals that have been with Worldwide Corals for years and years and years, that, you know, grow really well, that have really good color, that, you know, we consider the health to be absolutely optimal. So these ones that we were thinking for starting in your aquarium, so I have 2 different varieties that I really like, that we thought would be great for you to start with. So these are hairy mushrooms. They've been popular for a long time in the aquarium industry. And most of the time you see them and they're kind of just like a regular green color. Yeah. They do come in other colors, but this one's pretty unique. I mean, it's like a purple blue color, which is a little less common. And I like these. I mean, it's a species of Rhodactis. They're called hairy mushrooms.
Oh, the Rhodactis? Okay.
It's like, so Rhodactis is the genus, and then there's a bunch of different, you know, subspecies from that genus. So, you know, like there's all varying different types, you know, of mushrooms. You know, there's super easy, and then there's like the ones that you just pray will survive, you know, so. But these are relatively easy.
Fast growers? Or?
Pretty fast growers.
They're pretty big. The actual mushrooms are huge.
Polyps,
The polyps are huge, Cool.
But yeah, let me show you this other one that I was talking about too. So it's actually another hairy mushroom. So this one's actually really crazy. So we have a whole colony of them here in this raceway in the aquaculture facility. These have been back here for, pretty sure, since we set up the farm. I don't think we've ever really disturbed them.
No, I've definitely been seeing those around for a while, but I'm digging them, man. They're beautiful.
But
the green is just so bright. Oh, look at that one. Was that magic carpet?
That is a magic carpet down there,
I need one of those. Maybe not yet, but...
That's like a similar, I don't think it's the same exact species as these. I think it's a little bit different, but they're right there next to these. So, I mean, they seem like they're compatible. I mean, they're definitely touching. The crazy thing about these, I mean, it might just be, again, like, you know, the amount of time that they've, like we were talking about, these generational corals. I mean, these have been here for, I mean, this is probably undisturbed since we set up the facility. You know, it's been 4 years. I mean, it's got like a purple base. And then, I mean, it's like a true, like, neon toxic green. So I was thinking for the first 2 mushrooms, I think that would be perfect. And then
sounds good.
I went and, you know, I went yesterday and looked at your tank and kind of observed the scape and the flow and everything. So you kind of have that one rock that's off to the left. And it's sort of isolated. So I think that would be the perfect spot to start these 2 hairy mushrooms, because these, like I said, these grow good, but this is also, as far as mushrooms are concerned, this is a semi-aggressive mushroom.
So keep them over there on that side.
Kind of isolated, because if they you know, grow and start touching, say, your Acans that are going to be on, I mean, they'll probably sting them. I mean, these are pretty semi-aggressive, so.
So if I keep them on that rock, I'll be fine, because there's a gap there. You know, I kind of planned for that, to put some more aggressive stuff on that side. Do you feed them, like the Acans? Like, do you target feed them, hand feed them? What do you do usually?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. I mean, if you're going to turn off all your flow for, you know, to target feed. So you can target feed these for sure. They sort of resemble anemones a lot. You know, a mushroom and anemone it's actually very similar. Anyways, you want to go pick out some of these Acans?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool.
Come on. Man, you picked some winners here.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's, that one has blue? Holy cow.
That one in the top on the right, I think, is killer.
Oh my God, yeah.
We'll keep them staged in here.
Okay.
You know, but we'll start with 4, let's say.
Okay.
And then we'll get them in there, see how they respond, see how they do. Give it, you know, a week, 2 weeks, couple weeks.
Okay.
And then we'll come back for the next 4. You know, when you're adding new corals to a new tank, you always kind of want to go slowly, of course. So.
Yeah, I don't want to kill anything. I know we have a lot of corals, but you know, we still care for them, so we don't want to be sloppy about things. Well, Tommy, I think we have a game plan for the first couple corals in the tank. It's been fun. I had a good time today, man.
Yeah,
old school,
for sure.
Old school, baby. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Wet hand.
Wet hands. That's
Fish
it.
store.
Yeah, that's part of being in the fish store. You know, blue lights, wet hands. If you guys like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, hit that bell and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Worldwide Corals.